What to do, everybody? It's your voice, Manic, and Olsen, aka Olsen, and today we are watching Scary Comp V114. One of the newer ones that came out. I forgot we're gonna react to a different one before, but this one just came out, and I think it'll be more relevant. So, that's what we're watching today. New gaming video in the works. I'll be playing something later tonight for next video. That'll be out a few days after this, or a week or two, sometimes, but enough yep. If you want to send me scary videos or stuff that you find scary too, leave links for me in the comment section. Same with games too. But enough yapping. Let's get into the V114. It's by Bizarre Bub, if you didn't know already.
This one.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place.
Oh,
The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone who had a hoarding problem. Recorded by one of the cleaners, this video was taken just moments before they all started to scream.
Huh?
whoa.
Oh, hell no!
What could I have seen?
According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job. So I immediately take out my phone and
That'd be a hard
start
job for
filming.
me.
I want to show our
It's a full
boss
brick
how
banana.
this client totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen.
Oh no!
Your favorite Americans.
Thomas the choo-choo train.
What is that?
Knife. Ooh. Piercing.
That's so cute. Ooh.
Why'd you have to out them for the pills?
The smell is so bad.
Could be
It
anything.
smells so
Oh my God, what is
I bet
that?
it does smell horrendous.
Flies? Oh, shut the door.
Look at the whole rest of the house, bro. Oh my god. Bro, how did I already know it was gonna be Thomas? What? You can hear it. And you're like, what? And then... Thomas is alive, bro. Oh, it's not. Thomas, chill, bro. Looks like it's looking at them too.
Oh my god, it's just moved again.
Oh my god.
It actually
Hell
comes
no.
towards us. What have you gotten us into? Oh my god, really? Don't like that.
While
cannot
filming
get this
the
mic
condition
closer
of
to
this
my mouth.
house, a ride-on play toy begins to move on its
That's
own.
not look weird,
But
sorry.
it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew.
Yep.
As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying
Someone had
enough,
to die there.
this happens.
From the killer or what? Never went on this house.
Now obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may
rotated.
have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while
Can't
rewatching,
be an
they
animal or
notice
anything.
something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
Excuse me. What? No.
As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery
That is
or
creepy.
motorized components appear to be seen here. If no power source had
Did anyone
caused its
die there?
movement, then what did? But the bigger question is how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come. Second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would
What's the third?
absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions, and so we returned to the job.
On the second day back,
What
this
was the
happened.
Person's whatever.
Come here.
No way it moves,
Come
bro.
here. Come see.
Dude, scoot on my suit things. Oh, no way. Did a kid pass away there?
Get out.
It's already outside.
Bruh.
We have to burn that thing. And then. That is so scary.
Probably gonna be pushed in the grass. There's not much traction in flat wheel plastic, so
Crazy.
I'm just
Once
joking
again,
around.
the toy car somehow begins to move by itself, only this time it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner. Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures
I
above,
was gonna guess
the
it's a
face
child.
blurred, of
Whoa.
course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle.
Is it on the Thomas?
There are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you
Oh,
can
it
see
is.
that in the pictures is
But
the
did the
Thomas
kid
train
pass?
that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie
I'm
believes,
just gonna
this toy
guess
had
the kid
most likely
probably
belonged to the boy in
passed.
this photo,
Yeah,
and her suspicion
sadly.
is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop.
Oh no.
Oh,
Listen.
why did this is a homeowner. With people I don't know, I'd be kind of annoyed. Oh, so we saw these pictures. Is your kid dead? We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna judge him right off the bat, but
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
yes, so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it, but
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving
nephew.
the train?
well,
That
you know,
was
anything
freaky.
can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean,
Poor
you
nephew,
have a
but-
good night.
Thanks. You too, Sonder. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he
Oh,
passed, but
sucks.
considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks
There's
back
more.
after taking over the place.
Oh, it's got goosebumps like right
A
here.
mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
That's what happens
For
with
now.
kid spirits a lot. It's definitely probably the greatest possibility.
As it seems, this video
Rest in
remains a
peace, though.
mystery.
At least he's playing with his toys still.
On May 20th of
It's
2026,
just tough
a
for the
man is
family.
looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
It's also, it's kids that can see this stuff. And people close to going. not gonna say dead right in the 55 minutes. That reminds me. I just said dead.
What's that noise?
Oh man. That's making me uncomfortable.
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room, yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Yeah, she's doing it again.
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
Oh boy. Are we actually gonna see something? The poor family, man.
I don't understand.
Oh, something pulled at her hair.
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this, the nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
I'm out of ideas.
Just how exactly did
Something's
Nurse
in
Judy's
there,
hair
man.
fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her,
Something
it felt
in
as though
there.
someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so,
Yeah.
then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
The whistling noise. Oh, I thought those were legs. Nope. I feel bad for her. What does she see, though?
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat.
Yeah. I thought it was the leg at first, but no.
It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video. Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
I mean, there's nothing. Nothing here. You would think this is where you'd see something. You know?
Something's haunting that room.
Underneath the bed is just supplies,
Now, after checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge. To Raymond, this didn't seem like a good idea.
I'm coming
He
into
wasn't going to
voiceover
ruin his
while
mom's
editing,
mattress just to find nothing
I
inside.
don't know what
But
happened with my
eventually,
mic
after
again.
getting her a new one because of this video and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
Alright, so this is the bed we're gonna take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
It is kind of odd for someone to ask to rip open the mattress. When they replaced, I'm glad they did, as you'll see here. You can already kind of see it's pretty dirty. Yuck.
What? That's just gross. Cut the whole thing.
I hope bro did not overpay for that.
Look at this.
Yeah, just a whole
Thank you.
sheet or something
The
over
person
it
who
just to cover it.
suggested- Thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
No signs of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no
That is
idea
pretty
that he
gross.
bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago. While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon
I've heard
discovering
stories about
this,
that.
Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But then 2 nights later, this happens.
I was talking,
Here's the
but
mattress.
couldn't hear me.
I took out of my mom's room. This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why.
I thought something was gonna be inside the mattress hidden,
Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
but nope. It's even louder now, it seems. Like through the monitor,
Thinking
like
that the bed
bongos.
had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
I think it's something kept in the room in storage or something that's causing this. Personally.
Oh my god, I see it.
Yep. I still want to know what it is causing this. Some old antique. Whoa. I see it getting lifted up again. And of course, when they arrive, the ghost already knows, or whatever, evil spirit.
After checking all around the room, if the so then the
I'm going
question
back
is
to look,
begged,
but
just
you can't
what
hear
is
what I'm
going
saying.
on inside his mother's room? If the activity still continues even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have
Worked
yet to
perfectly
be more
fine. I can see
updates
it
coming up
working
from
out.
Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know, it's something being kept in the room though. Antique something.
Now this next video takes place at a subway station, where
This one is
apparently
pretty creepy.
something appears inside a tunnel when it gets completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record.
I don't see anything on this run, but still, just look how creepy this old Spain train tunnel is. And that's the area where you'll be seeing the ghosts, so look
Now
out
the train
for that
speed
little
makes it
hallway.
hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film this secret station, something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chamberí station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time.
I've
It
heard
was shut
stories from
down in
this.
1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between 2 stations that are still operating.
Yep.
However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only
Why?
to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026,
I get
a
the thrill,
passenger
but-
on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chambéry station when they caught this instead.
Now look out for a little hall between, like kind of like that. Here it comes. It'll be slowed down in the scene, but in the first run, just keep your eye out. I try and catch it here, and I do. What I'm saying here, I don't know, but heck no, it's in a dress and everything. Like your stereotypical ghost, I remember saying that, in the white dress and kind of see-through at the same time. Literally
As it
see-through.
seems, the Chambéry station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train
It's
passes by an
definitely
entrance,
occupied by
there
spirits.
appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone on board.
And it looks
Mind
kind of
you, that
see-through.
this part of the station is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there.
Shit, I don't
But
want to be rude
maybe,
to the ghost.
as some believe, this
It's-
wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chambéry station had a passenger who lost their life on these tracks. That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story
Yep.
can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away.
I would not be surprised.
Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station?
I'm guessing it had to be that girl. May her soul rest in peace. That's creepy though, just to see. I don't know if he saw
Now,
in
the
person.
following
but-
video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night, at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room.
This one is pretty creepy. She apparently hears her own child.
According to Daisy
Reaching out to her,
Andrade,
like,
out of
talking,
all the strange things that have
saying,
happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying. And it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in
This is a
Hawaii,
pretty
there's a
creepy
lot
photo
of
scene.
ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions.
I didn't know there was
Probably
this
just
many
ancient Hawaiian
superstitions and spirits in
trying
Hawaii.
to get my attention.
I have to learn about some wars.
Take note of this stick here,
Not
right?
surprised.
Okay. So
No.
there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in.
Yep.
Wow. Look at that. But I zoom into the
It's gray and too white to be even alive, it feels like.
Yeah.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling.
If only that was caught
As
in
she
the house so
writes,
bad.
I always pray with my boys before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night. Whatever was here will not be welcomed here again.
If it even
This
is a
is what she
coincidence,
caught.
that is creepy. But it might not be coincidental. Spirits look out for that kind of stuff and slip up on you. Energy is everything. I can hear that a lot more clear now. I couldn't really end the recording when I was watching this first time. But man, this is creepy. It'll happen again. I'm saying something here, but obviously I forgot. My bad, y'all. Something about how creepy it was and reading what was said there. Then you hear it clear as day there. You can see my face, I'm pretty creeped out. There again. Pretty sure the husband heard it too. But he's still just waking up, of course. Pretty sure something else is caught here too. Yep. The whistling. Which I'm not sure if that's something that Hawaiians did back then. But then again, they've done a lot of chants, and I would not be surprised if whistling was something too. But pause if you need to read this too, because there's lots to read. And you can kind of read that still, even though my webcam's still in the way.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like their child, Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy.
I do not know
But
why
according
had
to
mimics.
her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep. If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to mom?
A mimic. I might have just cut that off, sorry.
As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely, simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family.
Agreed. That picture too was just so creepy.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's very videos 444, now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere.
At first I thought it was a paranormal
They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now.
Imagine if it was too late for you to know.
While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke. Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the strange faces.
And lives were lost apparently from that event. You obviously can't hear what I'm saying now, but I think I was explaining what I thought at first, and overall this story is going to be pretty creepy, and the footage too. I can't really hear the scream, but we'll try to while I'm going over this again, and if you do not hear it or hear it, please let me know in the comments too, because I can make a short trying to amplify the audio and making it more clear if you don't see the shadow too, but it is a silhouette of a person though. But I'm surprised I've never heard of this event too. I've heard a bunch of stories of chemical failures and like trucks tipping over and releasing dangerous stuff that should not be on the road. But this one, it was my first time hearing from like, and it was like a year ago, I think, too, from when I recorded.
And eerie shadows they saw in the mist. Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures some.
At that time. And yeah, I was like basically a year from this recording. What I'm saying here, I still don't know. I don't know why this mic does this.
Thing that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened.
But keep your eye open. The tunnel, not this one. But
mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place.
And next clip
this is what was caught.
Look on this right of the road, I'm pretty sure too. That sounds like it's edited in the scream, but then again, I don't know. It sounds too clear. And echoey too, and the mic on this camera does not sound too good. Then again,
the motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dash cam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely.
It shows it again. If you look right around, it's coming up. You can kind of see it right there already. Yep. That can't be smoke. Smoke don't look like a person.
An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't exactly a perfect silhouette, but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier. And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was.
I'm not sure about
Maybe,
the scream.
as some believe, this figure had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is, but feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met their end. But of course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025? Or was something else caught on camera?
Would not be
As with
surprised if
most
it's paranormal.
videos, this one remains a mystery.
But it's just a scream, I think, might be fake. I mean, it sounds too clear and echoey.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Now, this new video from him was pretty creepy. Some stuff that wasn't too much, and maybe explains, especially the scream on the last one. I think that it is probably fake, but if you want to see more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry about the mic halfway through. I hope the voiceover is good enough, but yeah, let me know what else I should watch or game, and I'll see y'all next one. Blah, 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 blah.